Welcome back. This is still Journey to ICPMLW, and we have with us Mr. Yinka Jegede. Welcome, sir.
Thank you for having me.
It's really good to have you. So we'll just go straight into the questions, okay? Now, the first thing we want to ask you is, having been to the previous ICPMLWs, what would you say has changed your life positively as a family man?
Okay, my experience at the previous conference for church leaders, one of the profound things I've learned is the concept, that I've come to understand better, the concept of love.
Wow.
Love.
You know, love, that when you love God, it's easy for you to love. Then when you translate that to your home, it's easy for you to love your family. And then also the fact that your body, the care of your body. Bishop Keith Butler stressed this at the last seminar, that your body is the temple of God.
Absolutely.
And you need that body to fulfill the assignment that God has committed to your hand. So when you love God, okay, and you know that your family needs you,
Absolutely.
right? You take better care of your body. And
Okay.
then you can have the strength to be able to fulfill that assignment that God has committed to you.
Wow. Wow.
That's something deep, really. We
Really?
don't always look at it that way, really.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Mr. Jegede, tell us, what's your understanding of leadership, and how has ICPMLW shaped your leadership skills, within and outside the church?
Okay, my understanding of leadership is someone being in the front and leading a group of people to a destination.
All right.
Okay, so the responsibility of leadership is to ensure that you get the people to that destination.
Yes.
Now, when it comes to church leadership, in the church, we are all members. The Bible says that we are members of one body. And we have different roles.
Yeah.
Now,
Coming
church
together.
leadership, the leaders have different roles to get the people to the destination. So as my concepts of leadership have been broadened by attending the leadership conference,
Okay.
by involving others in this, in leadership. That you don't see yourself as, okay, because everybody looks up to me, I have to bear the entire burden.
Yeah,
Okay, so it goes beyond you leading now. You now get to involve other people.
Yeah, so carrying everybody along.
Yes, by developing them also as leaders. You
Okay.
understand? So
Yes.
that the entire burden is not on you.
not on you.
And I know that's exactly what Jethro told Moses when
True.
he sat all day and was judging the people.
Yeah.
The father-in-law, that's Jethro, told him that what you are doing is not good. You are going to wear out yourself. So you appoint people also to join you. All right? You develop the people around you so that even when you are not there, they can carry on the vision. So like sharing the vision, selling the vision to everyone around
So
you.
in the end, the journey is to a particular destination. And that's the work of a leader. Distribute the responsibilities and make sure that the whole...
Carrying everybody along
everybody's
and getting
carried
them
along.
to
Exactly.
the
So
goal.
that brings me to the next question, which says, what are some of the reasons leaders fail in church? Because we've heard or seen some situations where there are major problems in departments because of the leadership of that particular department. So with your experience, what would you say are some of the reasons leaders fail in church?
Okay, there are a number of things. Number one, when the leader doesn't understand that he's not there for himself, okay? So number one, the leaders must clearly understand why he has been appointed to lead. And number two, from what I was saying about getting people involved.
Yes.
Before you get people involved, you must trust that these people that I want to, hand over one or two responsibilities to have the ability to be able to carry out and deliver,
That
whatever
responsibility.
task that have been
task you've
assigned to
given
them.
them.
Now, failure comes on the part of the leadership when you don't trust the people that they can deliver. When you feel that you set a particular standard for your leadership experience, and you feel that I have to do it alone. You don't trust the people. You micromanage them. You assign the task, yet
And then you want to control it.
you just want to ensure that it's done, and you still end up doing it. Okay, so you don't trust the people. That's one of the bane of leadership. Then secondly, when you don't trust that God has given you enough resources, do you understand?
Absolutely.
To be able to lead the people and achieve that which He has committed onto your hands. And that's one of the things I learned in this conference, that everything that you need to fulfill the assignment, the task that God has committed to you as a leader, God has given you. So you must come to that realization and believe that the resources that you need, what you have, is sufficient. Okay?
Yes.
So you find a lot of instances where leaders try to encode help God. Right? So they resort into so many on the other method, trying to ensure that if I don't do this, I may not be able to get the results, the desired result. And also leaders not realizing the fact that unconsciously the followership read them as a guide. Okay?
True.
So when you don't watch your behavior, right?
Yes.
The followers tend to emulate what you are doing
you are.
unconsciously. So if you believe that, I live my life for me, right? I don't live my life for anybody. As a church leader, or even in any sect, right? You must know that as a leader, people are reading you, especially in spiritual leadership.
That's really enlightening. So love, first of all, you have to understand, the love of God, and you translate that love to your leadership, and then you trust your members, giving them leadership roles, and trusting that they will carry out their responsibilities.
Exactly. Yes.
So tell us, Mr. Yinka Jegede, what are you expecting from this year's conference? What are your expectations from ICPMLW?
Yeah, well, for this year, I would say that I have my vessels opened up to be filled. Okay?
Yeah.
I have my vessels opened up to be filled. I want to get specific instructions on the things to the next level of my leadership experience, my leadership assignment, and get specific instructions on what to do. Okay? Every leader has got an assignment. All right? So I believe that the assignments are in phases. Okay? And once you feel that, I've accomplished a particular task, you need to
next level.
Go to the next level.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to this year's leadership, the ICPMW, to get specific instructions on exactly what to do at the next level.
Hallelujah.
Thank
And
you,
that
Mr.
is going to
Jegede.
happen for sure.
Thank you
so
so
much.
Thank you for having me.